please write these few problems down on a piece of paper, and let's do them. So here's how they go. The first one, the square root of 48. So you have 48 is like, well, first of all, we have an I out here because there's a negative sign under the radical. And then 48 is 16 times 3. 16 is the biggest perfect square in there. So 16 will come out. It's going to be a 4. Right? But we have a 5, so there's 20. 4 times 5. I. And we have square root of 3 left over. Also acceptable to write 20 square roots of 3 with that kind of thing. I. Yeah. So 88, if you divide it by 4, you don't get any remainder. You get 22.0 because it's 0.01 is your answer. All right, you have to memorize those 4 things. 5 squared is 25. I squared, to do it with both of them, that's negative 25. This one's going to be I squared, and square root of 12 squared is 12. So you got times and negative 3 times I. So all this stuff's multiplied together. I think that would be 12 times 3 is 36. That's a negative 36. And I have a negative 1, and I have an I. So I would just say 36I. Boom. Okay. This one, don't multiply. This is subtraction. 5 plus 11I. Change the signs of these things. So plus 1 and minus 4I. 11 I's take away 4 I's is 7 I's. And we have 5 plus 1 is 6. So 6 plus 7I. This one is negative 9 minus 5I times itself. So we have negative 9 times negative 9, which is 81. Negative 9 times a negative 5, which is plus 45I. And the inside one is plus another 45I. 9 times 5, 45I. And the last one is plus negative times a negative plus 25I squared. So you could skip that step and just say minus 25 if you want. So we have 90I, 45 plus 45 more. We have 81 with that negative 25. So it's like 81 minus 25. 56, is that right? And then we have the positive 90I. Okay. This one has to have this. 5 plus 2I. 5 plus 2I. We multiply by 5 plus 2I. Get it? On the top, you have 50 plus 10I plus 40 more I. That's 50I. And the last one is 8 times 2, 16I squared. Positive 16I squared, so minus 16. On the bottom, we have 25, and we have minus 4I squared, so it's plus 4. 29, and on top you have 50, take away 16, 40, 34. Is that right? 50 take away 16 plus 50I. Okay, equals 34 over 29 plus 50 over 29I. That's the A plus BI format. X squared equals, so x equals plus or minus I times the square root of 72, which is plus or minus 72 is what? 36 times 2, so 6I 2 stays under. 36 times 2, right? 36, square root of 36 is 6, but the 2 stays under, okay? Divide by negative 8. 8 goes into 72 9 times. Square root of negative 9 gives you the 3i, right? That's number 10. All right, that's it. That's like your quiz. Oh, we did number 7 here. Let's whoop that number 7 out quickly here. Okay. Let's give some space here. I might even look at this before I even start and say I can divide everything by 7. So this would be 1 plus 2i over, if I divide everything by 7, 4i. And after I do that, I got a little bit smaller numbers. Now multiply the top and the bottom by I and get 1i plus 2i squared over 4i squared. And if we want to simplify that out a little more, we have I plus 2i, so minus 2 plus I over 4i squared gives me negative 4. To get it into the right form, right, I have 2 over 4. All right, 2 over 4, negative 2 over negative 4 is 1/2 plus, but actually it would be a minus because of that. Okay, so I'm going to minus 1 over 4i. So if you can get it to this step, you've got most of the credit, but you might miss a tiny little bit if you can't get it to there, okay? All right, that should be it. We've got them all solved. Yay.